Hey, Raccoon, did you find any pecans? Did you find any pecans? I put the pecans on the table up there on the breakfast table. Did you find them, Raccoon? Did you find the pecans, Raccoon? You ain't got to get ready to run. I can see you a different Raccoon. You a scaredy cat, ain't you? That Raccoon there's a scaredy cat. He's gonna run. That Raccoon, he'll run off. He'll run off if you get too much closer than this right here. He don't play games. This one right here don't play games. Got them ears laid back. He got them ears laid back. That Raccoon had his ears laid back. He cut the wind that way. The wind, he would. He laid them ears back that way. The wind, he could get grease lightning. That Raccoon right there. I don't think that Raccoon will run off. Let's see. It's hard for me to tell these raccoons apart. My eyesight is not real good. It's hard for me to read a book, to read the words in a book, read the newspaper. I get a newspaper threw out in front of my yard every day. But it's hard for me to read the newspaper because the words are so small and just look a little fuzzy. That looks like Black Mark right there. He'll probably run off. I'm gonna take some steps. Raccoon, hey Raccoon, can I come over there? Here I come. I got some pecans right here. There's some pecans in that bowl. I put a half a handful right there. There they are. He found them pecans in the bowl. He was smarter. He was smarter than the average bear. He was smarter than the average bear. That Raccoon right there. That's what they call bears over there in them other worlds. That's right there. They call that Raccoon a bear. A wash bear. A wash bear. Is that how you say it? Wash bear. A wash bear. Wash bear. Something like that. That Raccoon right there, he gonna run off if you try to come closer. That Raccoon looks skinnier than the other one. I got some pecans right here. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ooh, mosquito got me right in the arm. Well, I'm not gonna bug him right this second. He's eating pretty good. You wanted some pecans? That's Black Mark, I think. He's gonna run off. Let's see if he eats just regular food. That's old Black Mark right there. I think that's Black Mark. Well, come here. I'm gonna put some pecans down. I'm gonna come over there now. I'm gonna come there and I'm gonna put some pecans down for you. I know you're gonna run off, but go ahead and run off right now. Take off down the road, and I'll put the pecans down, and then you can get down there and gobble down some pecans. I'm steady walking closer to him. I have touched that raccoon before, but that was a few months ago. He hangs around with Broke Jaw. This raccoon, Broke Jaw, he'll probably come by tonight. If not tonight, Broke Jaw come by tomorrow night. Because every time this raccoon comes by, Broke Jaw comes by. If I see Broke Jaw, I'll see this raccoon. They kind of hang around with each other. I think they got the same trail they go in. They got a big circle or something they go in, you know. A 5-mile circle they go in. And they check all the houses out in that 5-mile circle. I'm just one of the houses on the 5-mile circle. And I only live about 1/4 of a mile from the marsh, saltwater marsh and the saltwater river. I just live about 1/4 mile from the saltwater rivers, saltwater marsh. And these raccoons, Them raccoons, they live in the city. Them city slickers right here, city slickers. That's what that raccoon is right there. He loves that food. I'm not going to try to get any closer right now because he will run off. Let him get his belly halfway full, then I'll go start picking on him. Now, raccoon, you ain't gonna pick on that raccoon. He's scared. He'll run off right now. He'll tell you something right now. No big secret with that raccoon. He'll run off. That's what he'll do right now. He'll tell you secrets. Right? He'll run off. That raccoon right there. He ain't afraid to run off either. He ain't afraid to run. That raccoon ain't afraid to run. Oh man, my neck is killing me. Hard to hold my head up. Or sometimes it gets where my head feel. It gets where my head. That damn dog. They let the dog back outside. I thought that dog was gonna be quiet. That dog was in my yard the other day. A big old German Shepherd, what it is. A full-grown German Shepherd. And I seen him on my security camera. It was about 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. And I seen him on my security camera, and he must have jumped the fence. Well, my backyard is enclosed. There's holes up under the fence for the raccoons and the cats to go up under. But I got one corner of my fence where that dog is that he could come over the fence. That raccoon right there. My back hurts standing up here. Hard to stand, raccoon. It's hard to stand. Raccoon, I'm just putting my hand on my back. Raccoon, you ain't got to get ready to run right this minute. I'm not going to do anything right this minute. Can I squat down right here? I'm gonna squat down. Don't run off. Just stay right there. I'm just squatting down right here. I'm just squatting down because my back hurts. My hip hurts from standing up. And my right hip right now, when I started walking there this morning today, it's probably about 4 o'clock right now, 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. But when I try to walk, my hip, my bone, that sciatica, whatever you call it, that nerve right there, a big old mosquito. What he got? What did that? I got to work on my fence. So okay. I'm gonna go over here and put some pecans down. Well, come here. Come here. Let me see if you can do what you're gonna do. Put some pecans in there and mix it up, and that way they can play around in there. Say at $4 a bag. Raccoons could eat a lot of this. I got something in there I'm gonna give them there. I might go in there and get it in a minute. I bought some goat milk, goat milk. Now I used to drink goat milk back in the 60s, the early 60s, late 50s, early 60s, the middle 60s. Up to the 70s, I drank goat milk up to about 1970 something. A friend of ours had about 1,000 acres. They had about 6, 7, 10 horses there, and they had cows and chickens and hogs and goats. And well, we'd milk the goats, milk the cows and all. Then we'd milk the goat, and I'll tell you what, we'd have milk wars. But you ever get that fresh goat milk on you? Goat milk on you? And you talking about smell? Oh, it's got a ripe smell to it. After it's, it's been out for a while. I hadn't drank any goat milk in a few years now, but I bought me a can. One of them little small cans, a little, 12-ounce can about this here big, little small can. It was something like $7, $8 for a little small can. I think it was $7, $6 or something plus tax was $7 for a small can, 12 ounces of goat milk. Now here you don't supposed to give raccoons cows milk, but I've been reading and I've read where you can give them goat milk, so I thought I would try it. I'm going to read up on it again before I actually give it to them probably. But I got a can of it. But anyway, I'm going to stop this video. Stop.